the positive attitude and the we can get it done is the way that I think about the recipient.
They're so community-oriented. It takes quite a bit to give the kind of time that I watched him giving.
We have some things in place in our community that would not be there without their willingness to step up and say, yes, I will make this happen. I will give my time. I will generate financial contributions. I'll go and ask people in the community to help with this effort.
They were always concerned not only for what was happening with their children, they were very concerned that children that sat beside their children were gaining just as much as they were. Therefore, they were concerned that the school was also, the total school, was being as strong as it could be, so that that would spill over into an advantage for the entire community.
He has impacted the business community to gravitate toward support for the schools. That's such a tremendous contribution, because in any of the areas that I've worked, and I've worked all over the country, it is fairly rare to see the business community as attached and interested and putting their money where their mouth is, as it were, about matters in the school. They always react to matters in the school, but they don't always do something proactive to try to ensure that schools get better.
The foundation itself actually was an idea that we had right the year that I retired, and I mentioned it to the recipients, and all of a sudden we were going to make this happen. It got very involved, thought it was a wonderful idea, helped encourage other people to be involved, served as the president the first year of the organization. His
personality is just so forthcoming. It's one that people just instantly gravitate toward. He is, as I said before, so modest that he would never acknowledge any of this about himself.
The Capital Foundation was set up to supplement the Wake County funding for the school. So extra things such as scholarships or extra funds for teachers to do special things. And the recipient was right at the forefront of that, asked me to participate, and I've participated, and so we worked together on that, and that's ongoing, and it's been quite successful. It's a model for a lot of other schools.
Beyond the joy of knowing such a person, the pride in having such a person as a member of our community, and looking at all the things that I'm sure pull upon him for his time and his interests and his resources, knowing that he has put education is my career, and knowing that he has put that as such a top priority in his career is very pleasurable to me to know that.
They've been wonderful professional role models for volunteering. You know, now people are talking about volunteering as a pastime that a lot of people are taking on, but at that time, it wasn't recognized. You know, Bill Clinton hadn't written his book on volunteerism, and the news articles hadn't come out about what a significant impact it makes. So they just did. You know, they just, on their own, just took into themselves this love to help people, and spent a lot of time doing that.
These two people, among all the parents that I have been in contact with in my close to 40 years of teaching, are among the finest two people I know.